Amina had always believed the sun rose just for her. Every morning, before the world woke up, she would sit quietly outside her family's small hut. The air was cool, the sky still dark, and then slowly the light would come. To most people, it was just a sunrise, but to Amina, it was a promise that her life could be brighter. Amina was 14 years old, the eldest of 4 children. Life in her village wasn't easy. Her mother worked long hours selling vegetables in the market, and her father had grown too sick to farm. School had become a luxury. Some days Amina stayed home, helping her mother carry heavy baskets under the hot sun. But even then, her mind was somewhere else, filled with numbers, stories, and dreams of places far beyond the village. Whenever she made it to school, she sat in the front row. Her uniform was worn, her sandals were nearly broken, but her eyes were full of fire. One day, her teacher told her something she would never forget. Your mind can take you anywhere. Anywhere. That word stayed with her. One afternoon, after a long day at the market, Amina noticed something unusual, a torn flyer pinned to a wooden post, dancing in the wind. She stepped closer. Scholarship opportunity for girls, education for a brighter future. Her heart began to race. This was it, a chance, a real chance. But there was a problem. The exam would be held in a town miles away, miles she had never traveled before. That night, under the dim glow of a lantern, Amina gathered her courage. "Mother, there is an exam, a scholarship. If I pass, I can go to a better school." Her mother looked at her, tired, worried. "The town is far, Amina. How will you get there?" "I will find a way. I have to try." Then her father, weak but listening, spoke quietly. "If the sun rises for you, my daughter, then you must follow it." And just like that, her journey began. Before sunrise the next day, Amina set out, alone. The road was long, endless. Dust clung to her feet. The sun grew hotter with every step. At one point, a passing truck splashed mud across her dress. She stopped. For a moment, she almost turned back. But then she remembered the sunrise, and she kept going. Hours later, tired and covered in dust, Amina reached the town. It was loud, busy, overwhelming, but she didn't stop. She found the school. Inside, dozens of girls were already there. Some arrived with parents, others wore clean, crisp uniforms. For a moment, Amina felt small. Then she lifted her chin. She hadn't come all this way to feel small. She sat down. The exam paper was placed in front of her. Her hands trembled, not from fear, but from hope. She read the first question and smiled. Hours passed. When she finished, she closed her eyes and whispered a quiet prayer. No matter what happened, she had tried, and that meant everything. Weeks later, Amina sat once again watching the sunrise, just like always, but this time something was different. A messenger approached carrying an envelope. Her heart pounded as she opened it. She read the letter once, then again, and then she laughed, a deep, joyful laugh that echoed into the morning air. "I got it, Mama! I got the scholarship!" Her mother covered her mouth in disbelief. Her father smiled, pride shining through his tired eyes. And as the sun rose higher into the sky, Amina realized something. The sun hadn't just been rising for her all along. She had been rising too, step by step, dream by dream, toward a future as bright as she had always believed.